So we just got back from another 3-day road trip out there looking for more of those hidden masterpieces and came across a couple of pieces that we ended up buying. This is first one of them. What attracted me to this particular work of art was the fact that it was a very masterfully done watercolor. Most people think if they're going to start to paint, they're going to start to paint in watercolor and then slowly graduate through acrylic and then get to oil where the masters worked. But really, it's absolutely backwards. The most forgiving medium to paint in when you're beginning is oil painting, because it will allow you to remove it, it'll allow you to change it, it's very easy to work with. Acrylics get tougher, and the toughest medium all is watercolor. And this is a master's medium. This one is extremely well painted, and it's painted by an artist by the name of Othello Machete. It's a scene of a village. It looks like, I'm pretty sure it's in Scotland, because on the back of the painting there is a title. Turn it around. All right, so there we go. It's titled Kinlochcu, Scotland. Othello Machete. Now, obviously, the artist was on a holiday or painting expedition to Scotland when he produced a particular watercolor. Machete was born in 1895 in Abruzzo, Italy, and emigrated with his family to the United States, to New York, I believe, when he was 10 years old. When he was 21 years old, he moved to California and lived and studied art in San Francisco. And across the next 50 years, he had exhibitions of his watercolor work up and down the California coast. So this is a very good example. Now, in other videos I've said, when you buy a historical painting, don't change the frame. There is a slight exception to that rule. This frame is okay, but any work of art that's on paper, canvas board, or cardboard needs to be very carefully preserved from the effects of acid and lignin inside the cardboard backing here. So I took out the nails holding this backing in to take a look at the back side of the watercolor, and it's pretty good. I don't really see any real problems with acid attacking the watercolor paper yet. This is just ordinary craft tape, and that is not a good thing to have securing your artwork into the mat. The mat also would be a wood pulp mat. So there's acid in that mat, there's acid in this tape, and cardboard like this is probably the worst thing you could back a watercolor work of art, because it is highly acidic. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the frame in the glass. We're going to have a new mat made. We'll have the watercolor mounted to that mat with acid-free framers tape. And then we'll secure the entire back of the picture. Instead of with this cardboard, we'll get some acid-free foam card in there to fit, and then a new dust cover. So the painting will be protected from any further deterioration. It's a pretty good find, and I don't think you're going to go wrong at that price for this quality. The thing about old paintings, and the reason I like to buy them, is they're like real estate. Nobody's making any more. Happy hunting.